Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here. Hey! With music this time. It's Moondog. Bird's Lament 25-minute version. Check it out, it's really good. Fair use. Yeah, it's the benefit not being successful. Okay, hey, thoughts and updates. First of all, will I do something with Empire Divided? No. The guys who are longer here know that no, Rome 2 is a shit game. And I really, I really don't like that CA is going for actually doing something with Rome 2 at all. If I say this a lot lately, but if Attila getting half the amount of patches which has Rome received, which is, I don't know, with this one, with the Empire Divided, which comes with a big patch actually, we are talking about, I don't know, 18, 19 patches. It's a marketing decision because Rome 2 has touched mainstream and they want to show the mainstream that they care and they do whatever they can, and it doesn't change the fact that Rome 2 is shit. Let's face it. The graphics doesn't really do it for me on the battlefield. Most of the mechanics are kind of lacking on the battlefield. You have two thin lines who are fighting each other, stuff like that. It's not a good game, and no patch in the world can change that. It was the first in the series. It's shit. Second in the series, Attila is way better. And that they don't work on that is absolutely beyond my understanding. Well, as I said, it is marketing, and so they want to show they care and they want to do, and so especially now, especially now that there is the mainstream fishes have multiplied, and these guys will be served. So I'm not gonna do, I do think, anything with Empire Divided. I have bought it, and I kind of regret it actually. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it. So here, a couple of you guys have asked that, Scorpion Chi and Hendrik as well, and I guess a couple of you guys just want to know if I want to do something with it. And there has been nice cosmetic things. For example, the encyclopedia seems to be gone, and there is more or less a building browser again, or something browser, and that's quite nice. A couple of things have been changed for the better, but overall, I've looked a little bit on the stream from CA, and it still looks meh on the battlefield. And if you know me, I'm kind of, it's very important how it looks on the battlefield. So the answer is no. I will very likely not to do anything with it. And also, pre-release has been done. All the biggies have the clicks, so there is not even something in for me. I have no intention to do anything. I'm not even sure if I play it once it's out, to be honest. I have given Steam is open. I have given Rome 2 900 hours of really hard trying, because Rome 1 was so important to me, and it's shit, guys. I don't like it. If you like it, that's fine. Fetty, go for it. I guess for some of you guys it's really an improvement, and in a certain way it is, don't get me wrong, but it's not doing anything for me. And the fact that they actually pump up and surf the mainstream makes me a bit tired, to be honest. Yeah, well, okay. So that's one thing. The other thing is Judea is pausing. We're gonna do it more or less like we did with the Tanuchids, and as we did with the Lachmids. We're gonna do it with the Judea as well. I kind of feel like it's a good point to end the campaign. Let me know what you think in the comments, and not just if we should go ahead, but if you also think, well, that's a good point. You just subjugated the the entire East. Well, dude, maybe it's fine. So, and then I would just go and yeah, leave it nice and tidy. Just build up so that we actually could start to conquer the world, which I actually never do. This drop is licked, as we say in Germany. Der Bonsche ist gelutscht. I do think it's over. I kind of, what could happen is actually we're gonna clean up, we're gonna build up, and then somebody attacks us, and then I'm gonna let myself drag into further conquering territory. That is possible, but no promises. But we will go back there and build up, spreading the religion, public order, food, all that stuff has to be in there. And once this is done, I guess we are finished with the Judea campaign. But yeah, we will see. I would like to hear a couple of opinions. But yeah, so far I had 4. I'm not sure, Shia. I guess it's whatever you do, I will like it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, what do you like? Anyway, yeah, so this is what happens at the moment. The rest is ridiculously low viewed. Well, I guess, yeah, more or less it's kind of cool actually, so that my channel, my super small channel, is kind of getting a safe harbor for Attila lovers. This is, I really dig that. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I like it. Furthermore, what else? I'm kind of looking forward for Games of Thrones. Oh no, that's not it. The Viking invasion with Ragnar Lodbrok. Oh no, that's not it. What is it called? Thrones of Britain. Such a bullshit, grabby name. Oh my god, they could have. I don't know. Well. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm looking forward to do that, because it could be, it will be. It's a time period I'm very interested in. It will be built basically upon a refined Attila engine, and that is. I really like that. You know, we have the refined Attila version actually in Age of Charlemagne in Warhammer 1, and the even more refined version in Warhammer 2. And imagine this in a proper Viking scenario. I really dig it. I really dig it. And I'm looking forward to see and play this. I really do. Also, I'm kind of super interested in a decent map of England himself. Himself? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm really looking forward to it. I actually can't wait to play it. I do think it's gonna be a really good one. And also it's more or less okay. You know what, Jack Lusted, here you have this and this, give the historical fuckers something to play with, and yeah, so, and I do think, even though Jack Lusted's clothes look ridiculous, he's still coming from the community. I don't know if he has, yeah, done something, and yeah, with the community lately or anything, and I kind of doubt that. And he is far away, in fact, from the community. But I'm not everywhere. I cannot know that, and but I kind of trust him to. Well, let me make that clear. He sold his soul, you know, several times already. I kind of want to remember the Empire. He had presented this basically a little bit like Darren did. They used him like they used Darren, just to, here community, it's one of you, and he says it's good. And so Jack Lusted just showed us terrible things and told us that is super cool. I remember that one charge. Oh my god, that was terrible. Anyway, it was, but he still knows what he's doing. This is what I want to say. Yeah, and it's as well. He is the maker of the first mod I've ever played. That was Lands to Conquer, Pugna Expander. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm kind of want to see the map. You know, if they go into the map thing, that is super awesome. Imagine what you could do, everything. You know, and not just a shitty map, just like I don't know. What it's called, for example, Napoleon DLC, I don't know, something Peninsula, basically the Spain, England and Spain, and you could play as Portugal, Spain, or England, or France. Or could you play as France? I can't remember. It was more or less a shit map. But if it's gonna be a standalone, I kind of do hope the map will be fine, and it's gonna be just basically England. I'm pretty sure Ireland will be within it, because it was a big part of what happens to these times. But yeah, I'm really looking forward. Yeah. So but yeah, the rest of the videos have ridiculously low views. That is really, oh my god, guys. Seriously, the German channel, which is running super bad. I have 33 subscribers, lost one, so it's ridiculously low. A couple of guys actually, and I have more views on, let's say, part 12 of this of a Warhammer 2 campaign than I do have here. So this really speaks for itself, I do think. It's gonna be fine. I do think Warhammer 2 is more or less a good game. Again, it's the second one of the series, and thus it's gonna be way better. And it is way better. It's not far away from perfect, but well, it's better, you know. Anyway, yeah, guys. So just so you know, no Rome Empire divided. Judea is pausing until we have reached the end of the Goetz campaign, which will be a very short one. Don't be surprised. I have recorded it today to the end. It's gonna be 5 episodes, and the 5th episode is actually 2 hours long. And yeah, and it will be just building up. So that is a new little experiment. Kind of want to know what you guys think about that. So, and it will take, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. And yeah, so yeah. Anything else? Banner Saga has the lowest amount of views, but that's quite fine. It will run out as well in 2 or 3 weeks, and yeah, so that we are clear on that as well. I will do less, and this is for several reasons. I did too much, especially with the German channel. There are 4 campaigns running there, and I have a shit ton of campaigns running. This needs to be less. If you have ever read the text on the Patreon, this is what happens. I just like to put content out, and I like to do that. It's a little bit disappointing if nothing comes back except from you guys, and that's cool. Don't mind. I don't talk about you at this point. I'm talking about the rest of the world. But in the end, I do really, because I having fun, and the longer I do it, the more it's become clear I'm never gonna be a big one. This is just like it is, and it's fine. It's really fine. The longer I do this, the finer it becomes. Every now and then I get, it's pretty much a dirty game. It's the content producers or the game producers have fully control of the marketing of the market himself. Everything is under fully control. That's you could call it a dictatorship, yeah. And this is not healthy. And especially now that there's so much mainstream attention. You see this, people who have never looked at a Total War game suddenly are experts on YouTube. It's ridiculous, really. It's ridiculous. And in the long run, it will not be good for Total War. But yeah, I guess we will be there. And I'm trying to catch that inflated monster when it falls. Well, yeah, let's hope. 3 times knocking on wood. Let's hope that will not be the case. Another little thing is I need to do less so I can actually do stuff. Just so you know, I was planning to do a video for 500. I was planning, okay, and then you do it at 600. But fact is that I don't have time for that. I don't know, what do we have at the moment? It's Banner Saga, Attila, and the 2 Warhammer, and that's 8 campaigns at the moment. That's madness, guys. So this is really madness. I was thinking, let the Attila running out, but no, Attila is the game where I have the most fun with, and I'm not willing to do not Attila. So I will see. So let's Banner Saga goes down when it's finished, of course. Then the you might wanna give me your opinion about maybe we set a freeze on one of the Warhammer campaigns. That would be something. I might ask the same on the German channel. So and it goes down, and it will go down campaign wise and video wise, but actually that gives me the opportunity to do actually stuff. Newsflash, for example, I have written, I don't know, it's a 3/4 of a script, despite the fact that million things have happened in between. But I can't. It's just not working. And while I have written this script, actually, I had a really nice idea for another video, which might not ever see the day of light. But, if I'm gonna keep myself in this hamster wheel, just doing content and put myself into a situation where I actually cannot do something else. I have to work, and by the way, I am a working person, and it's very difficult, and thus we have to accept the reality of space and time once more, and we're gonna make some time in the space, so to say. And that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, guys, this is what I want to say. It's gonna be less, but I do think the outcome of this will be better. If I'm not, just see what a shiny hamster wheel. It could be, I'm trapping myself for years now. Cheers. Yeah, guys, this is what I want to say. Is there anything else? Let me think. I should have written down something, but I do think this is already, whoa, nearly 20 minutes of just blying. Yeah, I do think it's fine. Consider Patreon, guys, because I've realized at the moment it's just 4 people. It's I don't know where we at now, 12, 13 bucks. But you know, all these guys doing it for quite a while, and there comes something together, and that is quite important, you know. When I say it's sometimes disappointing that nothing comes from the world, basically, then it's really comforting to have a couple of guys who say, yeah, dude, what you do is worth $1 or $5. You know, maybe it's worth more. Don't ask me. I have heavy opinions about that. But you know, here we go. Check it out. I want to do there more as well, because yeah, the truth is, I like to do what I do, and yeah, people come, people go, but there is a core, and I really appreciate the core. And everyone who stays longer kind of gets to the core, and that's cool. This is why I do it. Yeah, I kind of wanna point that out. Thanks you 4 and 5 even, Henrik. I do not forget you just because you don't use Patreon. Yeah, guys, here we go. I do think that's it so far. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we've just crushed the 21-minute mark, and it might be the longest ever. I don't know. Anyway, guys, here we go. I say, guys, wherever you are, have a nice one. Goodbye.